Joe, you have to smell it. Yes, it smells new.
So we had an idea to 3D print a mic for me, right? And I'm in love with vintage mics. I think they're amazing. And that evolved as we're designing the mic and bringing it to life. We both thought, wouldn't it be cool if we could put an actual microphone in this thing and make it work? So, will it work?
The idea was born. So I have an original Joseph Prusa. It is made by Joseph Prusa, who's the grandfather of 3D printer, open source 3D printer makers. He's been making 3D printers for about 10 years. And I have a Cartesian style printer. You get different styles of 3D printers, but the Cartesian style 3D printer typically prints on a bed, and it prints in an X, Y, and Z fashion. So think of a cube, and whatever you can fit into that cube, you can typically 3D print. And we modeled it after a vintage microphone that Joe liked, which is modeled after the Shure Super 55, I think, Joe. The next steps for us would be, as obviously only after that we came up with the ideas, like, wouldn't it be cool to, actually have an actual mic in this? The next step for us would be is to find what we refer to as a donor microphone.
Donor mic. I like how you called it a donor mic, because it's almost like you're donating an organ for some kind of transplant.
Well, we are going to transplant the parts. So, I mean, we are going to transplant the heart of the system into a new body. Maybe not. We don't know yet. Exciting times.
Exactly. All right. So let's go to the unboxing.
So this is a Fifine or a Fifine.
Fifine, I think they call it.
Fifine.
Yeah.
Fifine K669B.
Smell it?
Now that Joe, you have to smell it. Yes, it smells new. Just checking. I don't know. My wife always asks me why I smell new stuff. I don't know. I smell everything that I buy. Just gently cutting that open, and it slides open quite easily. First thing we have in the box is the manual. I think we kind of know how this works. You plug it in, you put it on, we use it. So.
Also,
right.
Important to mention is it's a USB mic as well, so for those of you who are wondering.
So this mic also came with a stand. We will put that aside. No, it can actually open up. Let's have a look. I've been keen to see if this mic has little rubber feet, because we were concerned about that. And it does.
Cool.
Have little rubber feet. Okay, cool. This is pretty cool. Here is the mic. It has its USB cable is attached. From the looks of this, I think this cable is probably like a 2-meter cable. The mic looks pretty cool. You can see the condenser inside. This can turn, so depending on where you want to position the mic. Gain control or a volume control on the front.
Yeah.
Even if we had to make the entire mic fit around this, we're not dealing with too much of an issue there, in my opinion, because we can wrap this whole thing around the 3D printed mic.
The pop filter, we need to make space for that. We now know what direction we want to go in. I do think that trying to make a casing for it would be really cool.
Let's just see. I'm keen to see if one of this fits over that, because I bought extra of these so we can line the inside of the vintage mic with these. These are actually called windshields.
I really think the black and the red is going to look so sexy.
Strong on the stand, I must admit. It is pretty cool. So 7, okay, but I bought this 7 centimeters. It was 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters.
From here, it's pretty much going to the drawing board, and you're going to see a nice little montage of Yanni's little program and how he's designed it and stuff like that. So enjoy this little montage. Okay, so it's the big day. I am very excited. How long has it been?
Dude, it feels like 2 months, but I don't know.
It's been about 2 months. Here it is. Big Buxy. This is not a very sharp knife. Is this the safety? Okay.
More safety. More protection. Flowers you get when you buy a bunch of flowers. Yeah. So I made it safe. Not a piece.
I see the cable. I see the cable. Yeah, let's go. Let's test it out. Testing 1 2 3 testing. Testing 1 2 3 testing. Yanni, how does that sound?
It sounds a lot different than your previous mic, like a lot deeper. Your voice sounds a lot deeper than what it used to sound.
Can you tell the difference? Testing 1 2.
Yeah, now it's turned up quite a bit. I'm also hearing some ambient noise.
Really? All right, so this is like dead in the middle, and this is probably going to be all the way up-ish. Testing 1
like
2. Testing.
Full blast. Yeah, it's loud now. I'm also feeling like I hear a little bit of, is it reverb or something? Like, I'm
bouncy, yeah.
Almost an echo. Yeah.
And now? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Did you turn it down a bit?
Yeah. Is it too low now?
What's the volume on now? No, it's actually fine. What's the volume on? What was it on?
This is about 20%, somewhere there. Yeah.
Okay. And how far is the mic from your mouth? Like, if you see what I'm doing. Yeah, but you also have short fingers, so it's not that far.
So even at this distance, it's actually quite comfortable. It's not too much in the viewers' faces. They can still see it's the mic, how cool it looks, but at least it's not covering my face, and the sound is still good. All right, so Yanni, let's talk a bit about the mic now that it's finished, now that it's here. So excited. Made black and red, like we said, the Shure mic, and also we were battling for a while to decide whether we should make the knob red, all red, and then a little black little line, or black and red line, and we opted with the red on black rather than the black on red.
Yeah, and I think it came out pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, that looks subtle. Looks very subtle, very nice.
I mean, this is next level custom to put the name, which I also showed to the audience.
And that was quite tricky to do because it's on a curved surface. Like,
yes,
I struggled with that one a bit, but
but it looks great, dude. Look at that! Wow. Now, dude, there we go.
Yeah, dude. This came out so nice.
Once again, Yanni, thank you so much for this. This is like a very custom pulp filter. Let's actually test that out as well. Peter bought a pile of pickles. Sarah super chatted 76 cents. Right, that's pretty much it, guys. Will it work? Yes, it will, ladies and gentlemen. The mic, as you saw in the montage, is inside this casing. It has not been taken apart. We did not need to. The warranty is not voided. So if I wanted to, I could just unscrew here and unscrew there, open this baby up. If there's any problems, send it back to Fifine, that one, Fifine, and get it fixed. So that is a huge plus.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want, leave a comment below giving me some ideas. If there's something else that you want to try, will it work? I'm more than happy to try and give it a go and just see what's possible. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would really enjoy that. And share the video and hit the like button. Makes it go a long way. Thank you very much. Just cut it out. My fucking mustache is weird. I'm going to see my lady, my mustache lady. Luckily, you can edit it all out.
Yes, I can. Like, I'm going to edit that out now. Yeah, that's not
Sounds
bad.
fun.
Better than saying Sarah sucked.
Yeah. Asterisk, script
It's a
and below.
family show, man. It's really not that. It's really not that big.
I tried. It's not what she
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. Okay.